You don't need to be Messi, you don't need to be born in Brazil, and you definitely don't need 100 skill moves to become a dangerous dribbler. What if I told you that the reason you lose the ball while dribbling isn't because defenders are better than you, it's because no one ever showed you the right way to train it. Dribbling isn't about tricks, it's about control, deception, rhythm, and confidence. And in today's video, I'm going to give you 7 powerful, but shockingly simple, ways to instantly improve your dribbling. No fluff, no viral skills, just real training methods used by elite players to destroy defenders in tight spaces and dominate 1v1s. If you apply even 2 or 3 of these techniques today, you'll start to feel like a completely different player within the week. Let's dive into the first one. Have you ever felt like no matter how much you train, your dribbling just doesn't feel right? Like your feet are moving, but the ball isn't dancing with you the way it should? Well, chances are, it's not your feet that are the problem, it's your posture. Dribbling posture is the foundation of everything in football. It's what determines how fluid, how fast, and how fearless you move with the ball. Get this wrong, and every feint, every shift of direction, every touch becomes harder. Get it right, and suddenly, defenders start sliding the wrong way, and you start feeling like the game is in slow motion. So what is dribbling posture? It's not just about how you stand, it's about how your entire body moves in sync with the ball. Your shoulders, your hips, your knees, even your arms. They all play a role in shaping how you dribble. Watch the greats and you'll see it clearly. Messi, always low, always loaded, knees bent, body leaning slightly forward, arms loose and balanced. His center of gravity stays right over the ball, allowing him to take 10 touches in the space where most players would take 2. Or take Eden Hazard during his Chelsea prime. He wasn't the fastest player on the pitch, but his posture made him feel untouchable. Every step was balanced, every turn was sharp, and defenders could barely get close. Why? Because his body was built for the fight. Shoulders dropped, hips loose, arms acting like shock absorbers. That's elite dribbling posture. Now let's break it down. When your knees are slightly bent, you stay grounded. Not stiff, but ready, like a coiled spring. When your hips are unlocked, you can turn both ways without delay. Your lateral movement, or side to side, becomes a weapon. Your back leans slightly forward, but not hunched. It keeps your weight over the ball, giving you tighter control and faster reaction time. Your head stays semi-up, not fully up because yes, you still need to track the ball, but not fully down either or you'll miss everything around you. And most importantly, your arms. They're not just hanging there, they're out slightly to your sides, helping you stay balanced, shield the ball, and fill space without even looking. But here's what most players get wrong. They stand too tall. They dribble like they're walking in a shopping mall. Stiff, upright, flat-footed, no bounce, no flow. Some keep their arms stiff like statues, which throws off their balance the moment pressure comes. Others lean back while dribbling, and the ball rolls too far ahead. You've seen it. They take a great first touch, and then boom, defender snatches it. And the most common mistake of all, always looking down. That kills your vision, your awareness, your connection to the game. But here's the good news. You can fix all of this. It starts with training posture like a skill, because that's what it is. Try this. Stand in front of a mirror and dribble slowly. Look at your shape. Are your shoulders loose? Are your knees bent? Are your arms balanced? This mirror dribble drill trains awareness, the first step to change. Then move into shadow dribbling, no ball. Mimic your feints and turns while focusing only on body flow. Feel your hips loosen. Feel how your arms and legs work together. Want to level up even more? Wrap a resistance band around your legs just above the knees. Then do cone dribbles at low speed. This forces your glutes and core to activate, building posture from the ground up. And for vision, have a friend stand nearby and point to different objects while you dribble. Your job is to call them out while keeping the ball moving. This trains posture and head-up awareness, something most young players ignore. In matches, here's the mindset: low and loaded. You should feel like a spring, ready to bounce. Focus on posture before the ball comes to you. Posture is a decision you make in advance, not something you adjust mid-dribble. Use your arms when shielding. Posture without balance is useless when you're under pressure. And always recenter after a move. A good posture isn't just how you start to dribble, it's how you reset after every feint. Finally, let's talk science. A lower center of gravity makes you more stable. Simple biomechanics. It increases ground contact time during turns, making you more agile. An engaged core improves reaction time and prevents falling under pressure. And using your arms properly increases proprioception, your body's ability to sense itself in space. This is what makes Messi different. It's not just the magic in his left foot, it's the discipline in his posture that allows that magic to happen. So if you want to become a dangerous dribbler, start with your posture. Before the skill, before the tricks, before the pace, build the body that controls the ball. Now that your posture is locked in, your body balanced, your center of gravity low, and your arms and hips doing their job, it's time to take the next step. And that's not about where you go with the ball, it's about when you go. See, elite dribbling isn't just physical, it's musical. There's rhythm to it, timing, flow, a dance between you and the defender. This is called touch tempo, and mastering it will instantly make your dribbling more unpredictable, more dangerous, and more effective. So, what exactly is touch tempo? It's the pace, rhythm, and spacing of your touches when you dribble. It's knowing when to slow it down and when to explode. Most young players think dribbling means going fast, but the best dribblers, they know how to go slow and then strike like lightning. Because if you're always moving at the same speed, defenders get comfortable, they read you, they time their tackles, you become predictable. But when you disrupt the rhythm, when you slow, stop, and then explode, that's when defenders hesitate. And that hesitation, that's your window. Think of Messi. He doesn't beat defenders by sprinting every time. He walks with the ball, lures the defender in, then, in a flash, 3 touches and he's gone. Or Neymar, he hypnotizes defenders with slow rolls and stillness. He makes you lean one way, then with 2 quick touches, he's past you. Even Mahrez, calm, controlled, calculating, tap, 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 boom, exit, dribble. So how do you train this kind of tempo mastery? Let's start by understanding the 2 tempos you must own. The first is slow and controlled. This is where you keep the ball tight, using soft touches with the inside and outside of your foot. It's what you use when you're sizing up a defender 1v1, or when you're buying time for your teammates to make a run. These short touches let you scan, let you draw the defender into your trap. It's like you're telling them, come closer, I dare you. Then comes the second, explosive tempo. This is where you break. Longer touches using the laces or outside of your foot. You accelerate after a feint or change of direction. It's your escape velocity. Slow, slow, burst. That sudden speed, it's what separates average from elite. And if you want to own these tempos, you need drills that train your brain and your feet. Start with the zigzag tempo drill. Place 6 cones in a zigzag line. Dribble slowly through the first 3, tight, controlled, then explode through the next 3, faster, longer touches. Switch feet, build rhythm, feel the shift, then try the slow explode stop drill. Move slow for 3 seconds, explode forward with 2 touches, then kill the ball instantly with your soul. It teaches you control at both ends, the calm and the chaos. Want to add reaction training? Use the mirror tempo drill. You and a partner dribble in a small space. One leads, changing tempos at random, the other mirrors. It's fun, frustrating, and it rewires your brain to switch rhythm on command. But here's something most players overlook. The type of touch matters just as much as the tempo. A tight touch, inside or outside of your foot, keeps things close. A quick tap, with the outside, lets you shift directions rapidly. An explosive push, using the laces, gives you burst. And a dead stop, sole of the foot, creates tension. Each touch is a tool, and tempo mastery means knowing when to use which. Now let's go deeper, into advanced territory. Tempo is not about chaos. Just because you're fast doesn't mean you're in control. Sometimes, it's the slowest players who feel the fastest, because they know how to manipulate time. Focus on ball contact time. When you want speed, your touches should be short and sharp. When you want control, make them longer and softer. Even better, combine tempo with feints. Go slow, fake a move, then burst. It's lethal. Want inspiration? Watch futsal. Small spaces force constant tempo changes. It's why futsal players are often the most unpredictable on the pitch. And remember, tempo isn't just technique, it's tactics. In wide areas, use slow tempo to freeze defenders, wait for overlap runs. In central areas, use explosive tempo to break lines and create chaos. Against low blocks, start slow to draw defenders out, then switch gears when the space opens. On the counter, start fast. But as you near the box, slow down, force a foul, buy time, control the tempo of the game, not just the ball. And here's the final layer, psychology. When you slow down, defenders grow impatient, they step too early, they lose patience, and when you speed up while they're flat-footed, they panic. Their balance shifts, their mind hesitates. That rhythm disruption, it's not just physical, it's mental warfare. So remember this, speed alone won't break defenders, but tempo control will. Be the player who sets the rhythm, be the player who makes defenders dance to your beat. Because when you control tempo, you don't chase space, you create it. So you've got your posture down, you've learned to control the tempo, slow, explode, stop, dance. Now this video is getting more lengthier, so I'm going to drop 2 more parts on this series. Hit the subscribe to continue through more parts.